Talitha Arts, we understand that when it comes to social inequality, people really want to make a difference, especially around fair and equal access to mental health support. Our trained professional artists and therapists provide a program of therapeutic workshops that enable creative expression, that foster community and empower using music, movement, drama, and the visual arts.
When we met with Talitha, it was a really obvious choice for us. We wanted a sculptural element in the garden, and we thought this would be a great way for the public to really get that sense of transformation, to use the kind of iconic imagery of a chrysalis into a butterfly.
The butterfly is our logo because it's a symbol of the transformation that happens in our workshops. It came about through our work with women who've experienced domestic violence. And one woman in particular had become nonverbal because of trauma that she had faced. It was a bit like she was in her chrysalis. And over the course of our workshops, her confidence slowly grew and she began to spread her wings. And by the end, she had found her voice.
The garden for Talitha Arts is really a sort of visual of a metaphor of transformation, and we really hope that that is really clear from just looking at it, from the beautiful design elements that the butterflies emerging from the chrysalis. It really gives that sense of journey, which is sort of incorporated in all of the work that we do.
Porcelain seemed to be a really natural choice because of the lightness and the natural feel.
It was really hard to find an artist who was willing to work with porcelain at such a kind of fine, thin detail level. So we were really excited when we discovered Naoko, and we came here and we met. We didn't want to be too prescriptive. We just said, this is kind of what's in our heads. This is what we'd like to achieve. Is it possible? And that's what we wanted to do. We didn't want to just put in an order for something. We actually wanted to commission another artist to put their spin and their stamp on the work.
The design initially started with these two main colours, the darkness of some of the planting that then gives way to the lightness and airiness of some of the floral elements and the butterflies. And it was really that play on this darkness of trauma that then gives way to the lightness of transformation. We want the garden to live on, be useful for Talitha and their events and their workshops, and be useful to the wider community. So the stage element in particular has been designed so that it can be easily relocated. And we also wanted to create within the relocation this stage that could be used for performance and workshops, and have this beautiful space that people can benefit from in their creative expressions.
So we really hope that people are able to really see the metaphor of that transformation, because metaphor is a big part of the work we do. We sort of use images when people can't necessarily find words. So that idea of making forms and kind of creating a metaphor of yourself or your journey or your experience on a page is sort of like the living installation of the garden.
We hope the Talitha Arts Garden will promote the healing power of the arts and its ability to transform lives. Following the show, we're going to frame a limited number of the butterflies so that people will have the opportunity to support Talitha Arts.